name's Rob Teague. I am from a property called Elliston Station down in Scone in the Hunter Valley. Where I see CPC in the standings of companies in Australia is they're in the top 3 or 4. They're very progressive, health and safety, machinery, gear, innovations, cattle breeds. They're always looking to strive for the next benefit to their company, to their shareholders, to their staff, to the health and safety of their staff. I've seen them start right back in the days of Baku polies and leather reins to what we have now as fender saddles and educated employees, which is a huge thing in the health and safety world, what we all live in today. They're safe. You like to think that you can send children from the south up here to do their year, 2 years, whatever it may be, or a lifetime, but they're safe, and that's where CPC are leading the way now. What a big change that I've found over the years is the ratio of males to female workers. In my day in 1991 when I first started, I think there might have been 99% males, and really the females were staff that stayed at the station or they cooked in the camps. We slowly started to progress through the later 90s into the 2000s, and now I've heard it's just tipped over the 50%. 51% women, 50% male. So how good's that? You know, there's head stockmen women running camps, there's women running properties, setting budgets. It's all happening. So it's where the world's going, and it's where CPC are going as well. The reason why I see the companies come and support events like this is people want to be associated with CPC. They want to be part of this show because the talk, the photography, the news, all these young people go from all over Australia come November, December when the wet season starts, and you know, and they hear Elenco or they hear Nutrien and they hear the stock contractors and they hear the agents. So they all want to buy in, and the next year they buy in more and more just to be part of what's happening here. Look, every company does it. I've actually judged several of the different companies for the same event, but I love this one. I've been here for 20 to 25 years now, and this is the one for me because it's probably at my heart because I started with CPC, but they're also leading the way, and I love to see where the kids were in those years and where the kids are now. It's a whole different climate. Another thing with CPC is their training regime is you can come from any background anywhere in the world and come and work for CPC. If you don't know how to do something, they'll train you to do it as long as you have the willpower and the want to do it. So you come here and you can't ride a motorbike, or you can't ride a horse, or you can't drive a truck. They will teach you how to do it in a safe manner, and then it's up to you if you want to stay doing that job or progress to the next, where a lot of these managers we see here today, they've come through the ranks from number 1 at the bottom, and now they're managing like up to 50, 60,000 head of cattle on the property. They've got 10 to a dozen young people looking up to them for advice, life advice, and then above that you have then the upper management, as in Henry, who's been around all of the north of Australia all his life, and then on top of that you have Troy, who's leading from the top and doing a wonderful job, and everything you see in a company always filters down, so every link in that chain must work for it to be successful. A culture that I like at CPC is I come here every year, and I love it the day when they wear their station shirts in their station colours, because I get then to relate each staff member to their station. Because if a station's working, if they're sitting over there having smogo and there's 12 people that work on one station and the 12 of them are having smogo together and they're laughing, if there's 3 with the Newcastle camp and 4 with the Dungarran camp and 2 in that, something's wrong with that station. Whether it be management, whether it be conditions, but there's something wrong. That's the biggest gauge I see, how you connect to a station and how they're performing. Happy. Like, listen to them out here now. They're competing here everywhere today. Everyone's cheering everyone on. No one really cares. Well, they do care, but no one's who wins, as long as everyone's safe, everyone has a good time. We all have a beer tonight, and we always say that we're better than them.